My name is Doris Moire. I work with the Africa Christian Health Associations platform. It's an FBO network for Christian health associations in Africa.
And where are you based? What country?
The platform is based in Nairobi, in Kenya.
And can you talk a little bit about what you were talking about this morning?
This morning we've been looking at the private-public partnership arrangements, and specifically some of the challenges and challenges with forming associations among the private sector. And what has been of interest was to learn that there's a big need for the private sector to get organized and to get all the sector players, whether they are from the FBO, the NGO or the commercial sector, talking together and working together so that they can form a strong association that can help them for representation and even to have their voice heard in, when they go to the public for dialogue.
What do you think is the biggest challenge to PPP?
I think the biggest challenge is the commitment even of the members that are coming together, commitment of the individual stakeholders in their subsequent groups. If it's the private sector, they need to work together as a group, come up together. So the initial commitment is the big challenge.
Can you just say Kenya? Can you just say Kenya?
Kenya.
And just say faith-based organizations.
Faith-based organizations.
My name is Esther Ogara. I'm from Ministry of Medical Services. I'm the head of e-health. Okay. From Kenya, okay, and I've been a member of the PPP Health Kenya. PPP Health Kenya was established in 2009, and this came about after the assessment of private sector, just to know how much the private sector contribute to the health service delivery in Kenya. And after the assessment, we learned that the private sector basically provides like 50% of the services. And hence, we found it necessary actually to work with the private sector. And this is very critical because when you look at the resources, which is very minimal, flowing into the public health sector, it was very important that we work with the private sector because they also have a lot to offer. As an e-health coordinator, I have found it necessary that without PPP, we cannot deliver the e-health, we cannot implement the e-health strategy. We just launched the e-health strategy on the 11th of August 2011, and now we are looking forward actually to implement this strategy. How can we do this? We know that e-health has about 4 or 5 pillars, and these pillars include telemedicine, M-health, information for citizens and community, health information system, and without e-health, without implementation of e-health, it can be very difficult. And we have also learned that e-health now is a new concept that everybody is embracing. And why is it that we need e-health? We know that our population, our health services is sparsely distributed. From the rural areas, it's quite difficult for patients actually to access a specialist. So e-health, as using ICT as an enabler, will help us actually to reach those we cannot reach. And PPP is going to be very great concept actually to implement e-health. Why? Because we can work with the private sector to leverage, the resources that is required.